Alright folks, welcome to this exciting video. Today's adventure, we're about to go and look at an ancient burial ground hidden within the lands of Angus. But I'm actually adding this clip to the start of the video. I recorded the video yesterday when I was out with Highlander, and we visited the Logie burial ground for the old estate near Kirriemuir. And at the time we wondered how there was no access to the burial ground. There's like no way to get in. But I have since found out the reason you can't get in it is because it's radioactive. And that's why I thought I need to put this clip at the start of the video to give you an idea of what you're about to see in this episode. The reason you can't access the burial ground now is because it's radioactive, and the reason for that is in the 1800s they actually painted the inside of the burial chamber with paint which glowed in the dark. So back at that time it would have illuminated at night time, and you can just imagine how that would look. When you see the burial crypt in this video, just imagine it lit up with the radioactive paint. And that's the reason even to this day you can't access it, because of the radiation that is in the air around that area. When you're in close proximity to that paint, you actually get radiated. And when they painted it on back in the 1800s, they had no idea of the risk to health and life. So yeah, I just thought I would add that into this video. What you're about to see is that burial site, and at the time of recording we had no idea of the history, and it's cool to add that into the video and share that sort of thing that went on. It's the same type of paint that used to be used for a lot of things back in the day. I think even like aircraft dashboards and stuff had the same type of radioactive material in it, and that's so if it was pitch dark you could actually see the instruments glowing. And just think, there was a type of paint you could buy back in the day. Imagine painting things with that. You wouldn't even need lights switched on because it would be glowing in the dark, and that is just mad. Anyway folks, let's get into this adventure. Let's explore the location, and just imagine the little stone tower building is actually full of radioactive paint, folks. So yeah, let's get into action. Alright folks, welcome to this exciting video where you once again join us in the beautiful landscape of Scotland. And today we're in the Logie area. We're staying low key because obviously there's private residence and stuff down here and a coal merchant. But today we've come over to the Logie area here to document this ancient grave. And you can actually see it if you're on the main road between Kirriemuir and Glamis. This actually stands within the lands to your left hand side as you go along the road. Oh, it's like it's had a wee bridge here at one time. What? That's incredible, folks. The family mausoleum of the Kinlochs of Kilray and Logie. Wow, that's incredible. Look, at one time there's been a bridge, so there's no way of actually accessing it. I can see there's a stone inside the structure, and look at the incredible stonework, sandstone, and then there's a carved urn on the top, and the detail on that has really stood up well. There is actually a few trees growing up there, and the seed for them must come in bird droppings or whatever. Often with abandoned places you get that, there's trees growing up way on top of the roofs and things. Wow, there's some cool ironwork as well on the main gate of the burial ground. But also this old gate here, it's super interesting to see the way this is. Check it out, that's all built up like 10 foot high, maybe more, 12 at places. And then it's got that incredible wall with this construction right here. And it's the first time on the channel being here, and it's cool to come to all places in the land and see how they built things. And this will date back 1800s, maybe even before it. And it's similar to what we saw recently on a video where it's like an estate or a big house in the area that have got their own private burial ground away from the public. And this one especially, the fact that the access to it is obviously by request of the owner. Wow, what an amazing place, folks. It's just like a little historical nugget hidden within the lands of Scotland and hardly documented. And with these places I always want to come and see them if I've never been. Another interesting point here with the construction of this, you can see the old limestone mortar in between the sandstone, and I think the centre piece there and the centre tower is actually far more detailed and better finished than the outer wall. And also this access, they must have come along with a bridge or whatever at the time, and then taken it away after years. But I think to access it, it does say you can contact the number up there, so any locals interested, they can do that. But today it's been cool to come and see what we've seen for the first time ever on the channel, and it's this Logie burial ground. Wow, what a scene. I'm blown away, folks. And the main road's obviously at this side, and we're going to go for a second adventure down the road at the old railway, and that's going to be in the next video, folks, so tune in for that. This has been a short one. We've basically come up here, documented this incredible burial ground. Obviously we love to get inside things and document the history, hands on, see the names on the stones and the years, but obviously we'll have to come with respect, like the landowners and the owners of places like this. So there we are, folks, we've documented this place. Now when I drive past, I know what's there, and it's interesting to see the access of that. It's crazy how they're all different, these burial places, or all these old historical locations we go to. But yeah, I'm ending this one here, folks. It's been a short one, but it's been fun. Something different on the channel. A burial ground next to the private residence. That's how I wasn't poking about and walking around too much. We'll always come with respect of landowners and stuff like that on the channel, you know how it is. But anyway, we're away to go on another madness down the road here, folks. Tune in to the next one for that. Goodbye from me, goodbye from Highlander 87, and we'll catch you very soon for the next one.